Hi, it's Pat Gillis here. And one of the wonderful things about horses that you'll discover if you start working with them or riding them is how genuine and authentic they really are. A horse is never going to sort of pretend that he likes you if he doesn't like you. A horse is never going to pretend he's interested in something you're doing if he's not interested in what you're doing. Horses are exactly who they appear to be all of the time. And I think, as a human being, we could find that pretty refreshing sometimes, because sometimes as a species we're not as good as that as the horses are, but that genuineness is such a wonderful thing. The problem is, of course, that genuineness comes with sort of reaction time. So I always tell people the horse has been domesticated for only 6,000 years, but he existed for 55 million years. That's a long time, and the horse is really, really good at surviving in that world that was 55 million years old. Like, as a prey animal, he knows how to protect himself. He has a lot of early warning systems. Everything is set up for that. And then we drag him 6,000 years ago into our world. That means that we have kind of an obligation to help him climatize to that, to give him the confidence to cope with all the things that we present him with. But we still have to recognize that he's got quick reactions to things. It's kind of like if I was walking down the road next to you and I saw a spider. I wouldn't want to do this, but I know before I was even able to think about it, I'd probably have jumped in your lap, because in a tenth of a second, it's going to reach so deeply into that sort of primal fear I have of spiders that I'm not going to have that time to process, is it a good idea to jump into your lap? So the horses are the same way. That primal fear is always there. They don't have whatever thinking processes that, like, if I see a spider 10 feet away, I can say, okay, I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to watch the spider. I don't have that panic that I have if he's really close to me. So at any rate, because the horse is that way, what we do at our riding school is we insist that all of our students, but especially our beginners, especially our adult beginners, that they really learn how to create and maintain a safety bubble. It's when you're not paying attention that we can get into trouble. I often say to people that there are precious few accidents with horses. There's just events that could have been avoided. And we avoid them by creating, maintaining, and staying in our safety bubble all of the time when we're working with horses. If you want to learn more about this and how to stay safe around horses, you can join us for our free webinar. You can click the link somewhere down below here and you can join us. At any rate, enjoy the authenticity of horses. Enjoy how present they stay. Enjoy how honest they are. And always remember to thank your horse, and we will talk to you next week.